5 reasons why you should invest in Mauritius. The beautiful island country of Mauritius, which is located in the Indian Oceans, perhaps best known for its wonderful white beaches, and the island boasts over 150 kilometers of beaches around its shoreline. But its touristic features are not the only reasons why people, most especially business investors, can be found moving into it year in year out. By the way, Mauritius is recognized amongst the most advanced investment environments in Africa, which could be credited to the country's democracy, reputable banking industry, and a stable economy and more. According to the 2020 Doing Business ranking issued by the World Bank, Mauritius is the 13th most favorable country in terms of business environment, out of 195 countries in the world, gaining 7 positions compared to the previous year. If you're thinking of sowing on a fertile Mauritius business ground, then you should consider real estate business, seafood processing, agro business, renewable energy supplies, and many others because they are very lucrative. If you want to know more about Mauritius, like the 10 best places to visit in Mauritius, 10 things you didn't know about Mauritius, cost of living in Mauritius, and much more, then just click on the card link that will appear on your screen so you can watch our recent videos on such topics. Hello, if you're new here, welcome. Before we dive into 5 reasons why you definitely should invest in Mauritius, please consider subscribing to our channel for more interesting videos like this. Number 1. Political and social stability. Political and social instability can have serious consequences on economic performance, as it affects the economy by increasing uncertainty about future economic situations and policies. This is a big determining factor for investors, as it has caused many political unstable countries like South Sudan and Yemen to lose potential investors. The story isn't the same for Mauritius, which has had an overall score of 1.592 and has been ranked 28th globally on the Global Peace Index 2021, maintaining its position as the most peaceful country in the African region. Added to its political and social stability, Mauritius is a low corrupted country, according to Transparency International, which measure the perceived level of public sector corruption and publish the Annual Corruption Perception Index (CPI). In 2020, Mauritius scored 53 and is ranked 52nd of some 180 countries in the world. Number 2. Open and thriving economy. The Mauritian economy is one of the fastest growing in sub-Saharan Africa at the moment. In just 3 decades, the country has moved from a monocrop sugar-dominated economy to a sophisticated and diversified services-oriented one. The tertiary sector currently accounts for 70% of the country's GDP, a fair indication of their impressive track record. While traditional growth sectors like tourism and manufacturing continue to be strong, many other opportunities have arisen in emerging sectors with the potential to become tomorrow's economic pillars of a regional powerhouse. This rapid transition to a mature economy, one of just 2 in Africa to have graduated to middle income status, comes as a promising result of sound economic management, coupled with a vision to succeed shared between the government, the business community, and civil society at large. Number 3. Africa's largest and safest tax haven. A tax haven is a country or independent area where taxes are levied at a low rate. Since Mauritius became a tax haven through the enactment of the 1992 Mauritius Offshore Business Activity Act, which enabled foreign entities to incorporate companies with a high level of privacy and extremely low or no taxation, it has been criticized for impoverishing African governments and widening wealth inequality. While this might be true, the fact that the country is a perfect safe haven for businesses in Africa is quite undeniable. Located on an island on the east of Africa, Mauritius is ranked 14th in the Global Corporate Tax Haven Index, which makes it the best tax haven in the African continent. To add to that, the country also ranked 20th in the World Bank Group Global Ease of Doing Index reports. Mauritius has also concluded treaties of double taxation with more than 30 countries, ratified and applicable, including France since December 11, 1980. Why? Because any natural person domiciled in France is subject to an unlimited liable tax, irrespective of nationality. As a result, all immovable property owned by it, whether located in France or outside France, is included in the taxable wealth tax base. With a score of 79.58, Mauritius proves itself as a top spot for businesses in Africa. Number 4. Easy business setup and low administrative cost. Mauritius is a dream country to achieve your business goals. It remains the leader of the ease of doing business rankings in Africa. World Bank has found Mauritius excelling with the rapid and efficient access of factors like dealing with construction permits, getting electricity, registering property, protecting minority investors, paying taxes, trading across borders, and also enforcing contracts. With all these factors being considered, within 2 hours, incorporation of companies can either be effected online or by submitting the required document at the office of the registrar of companies. You can take a maximum of half a day to get your business or company registered in Mauritius due to a straightforward and efficient process. Added to this, Mauritius is a free market economy and has no limits on transferring profits, dividends, and capital out of the country. Mauritius also has a low administrative cost, but if you're wondering what an administrative cost is, then you should know that administrative costs or administrative costs are expenses an organization incurs that are not directly tied to a specific core function as a manufacturing, production, or sales. These overhead expenses are related to the organization as a whole, as opposed to individual departments or business units, and include rents, utilities, insurance, office supplies, just to name a few. Number 5. Qualified workforce. The literacy rate in the country is over 80%, and because of their history, Mauritians are bilingual in English and French. The population is composed of educated young people and qualified professionals, multi-skilled and always on the lookout for training possibilities. Many Mauritians go on after obtaining local qualifications from the University of Mauritius or the University of Technology to study at foreign universities just to say that they can be better trained. Traditionally seen as a route of investments into India, more recently Mauritius has been selling itself as a gateway to mainland Africa. Some complain its low tax status is diverting much needed revenue away from governments in Africa, while others argue that Mauritius provides a secure and stable platform that enables more investment to take place. Mauritius is recognized as being an excellent place for doing business. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share. Don't forget to drop a comment at the comment section telling us if you consider investing in Mauritius, and tell us your reason why as per what you watched in this video.